Arsenal is ready to face competition from 5 clubs for the signing of an exceptional player highly admired by Ian Wright. Additionally, the club has revised its stance on Gabriel Magalhães' contract after his impressive performance in the North London derby, and Mikel Arteta reveals critical situation of Saka and Odegaard following crucial victory over Tottenham. Stay with me until the end of the video to check out the latest Arsenal news straight from the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal brought in 4 key players during the summer transfer window: Neto, Riccardo Calafiori, Mikel Merino, and Raheem Sterling. But there are still concerns about squad depth, especially in midfield. The Gunners have hit a snag with injuries, as Mikel Merino sustained a long-term injury during his first training session, and Martin Odegaard suffered an ankle problem on international duty. With both out, Arsenal suddenly find themselves short in the midfield. This situation has raised questions about whether the squad has enough cover in that area, with young Ethan Nwaneri potentially needing to step up. Arsenal may look to strengthen their midfield in the next transfer window to address this issue. Arsenal have reportedly set their sights on Lille and England midfielder Angel Gomes, according to Caught Offside. The former Manchester United prospect is attracting attention from several clubs, including Aston Villa, Newcastle, Napoli, Juventus, and Borussia Dortmund. Gomes, who recently earned his first England cap, is known for his excellent passing and dribbling skills. With Arsenal currently dealing with midfield injuries, Gomes could be an ideal depth option for Mikel Arteta. There's a chance he could be available in the January transfer window, especially as he's holding off on signing a new contract with Lille. Ian Wright loves Arsenal target Angel Gomes. Angel Gomes' surprise call-up to the England squad caught many off guard, but he impressed during the international break, even earning praise from Arsenal legend Ian Wright. Wright highlighted Gomes' constant movement and technical ability, saying, "Seeing Gomes in that midfield, constantly on the move, his touch of the ball, he's constantly available." At 24, Gomes has excelled at Lille, making him a strong candidate to add depth to Arsenal's midfield. However, whether a move in January happens will depend on the price and the development of Ethan Nwaneri. Arsenal will want to avoid stunting Nwaneri's progress, but if the young midfielder isn't yet ready to step up as a reliable cover for Martin Odegaard, the experience Gomes brings could be crucial. Ideally, by January, Mikel Arteta would have both Mikel Merino back from injury and Nwaneri ready to contribute, reducing the need to sign Gomes. Arsenal are reportedly considering offering Gabriel Magalhães a new contract, according to Arsenal insider sources. The 26-year-old defender has had an eventful week, returning from international duty with Brazil to score the decisive goal in Arsenal's 1-0 victory over Tottenham in the North London derby. Gabriel's performance not only secured a crucial win for the Gunners, but also highlighted his growing influence for both club and country, with his spot in Brazil's starting lineup looking more secure and his importance to Mikel Arteta's side evident. A contract extension could be the next step in his already impressive career. Arsenal want to extend Gabriel's contract. Arsenal's defense has become a formidable unit, largely thanks to the partnership between William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhães. Mikel Arteta owes a lot to this duo, who have anchored the Gunners' backline with consistency and strength. Following William Saliba's contract extension in the summer of 2023, Arsenal are now focusing on securing Gabriel's long-term future, according to Arsenal Insider. Sources suggest that both Arteta and sporting director Adiu are clear in their desire to keep Gabriel, with the Brazilian seen as a player the club will love and are eager to retain. This defensive partnership has been key to Arsenal's success, and locking in both players would be a major boost for the club's ambitions. Arsenal recognize they have one of the top center-back partnerships in Europe with Gabriel Magalhães and William Saliba. Gabriel in particular is seen as a key player in the club's ongoing development and success. With growing interest from other clubs, Arsenal are taking proactive steps to secure Gabriel's future. The club has no intention of selling the 26-year-old anytime soon, which is why they're working on a new contract to ensure he remains a cornerstone of their defense. Few in North London would disagree with Gabriel Magalhães getting a new contract, especially after his standout performance against Tottenham. Not only did he score the decisive goal, but his commitment in defense was exemplary, earning him the Man of the Match award. Gabriel's celebration with Arsenal fans, full of passion and joy, underscored his deep connection to the club. Since joining in 2020, he's been through the highs and lows with Arsenal, making him more than deserving of a new deal. His dedication and love for the Gunners have been evident throughout his journey at the Emirates. Mikel Arteta gives Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard injury updates after Arsenal's North London derby win. Bukayo Saka is now a fresh injury concern for Arsenal following their 1-0 win over Tottenham in the North London derby on Sunday. The Gunners were already dealing with significant absences. Martin Odegaard, Mikel Merino, and Riccardo Calafiori were sidelined, while Declan Rice missed the match due to suspension. Kieran Tierney and Takahiro Tomiyasu were also unavailable because of fitness issues, adding to Mikel Arteta's problems. Despite these challenges, Arteta's tactical flexibility shone through as he adapted his team to secure the victory. Gabriel Magalhães' header, set up by Saka's corner, was the decisive moment in a tightly contested match. However, Saka, who had provided the assist for the winning goal, had to be substituted before the game ended, raising concerns about his fitness. After the game, Arteta gave a fresh update on the injury scenario surrounding Saka and his absent Arsenal captain Odegaard, who missed out through an ankle injury. Saka went down. He said he could not continue, the manager said to Sky Sports, not giving too much away on the problem for the winger. Speaking to the press as a whole after, he added, "I don't know. I made 2 changes with the front players and suddenly he's down. I don't know exactly what it is, but he could not continue." When asked if Odegaard would be returning to action soon, he simply replied, "Martin, we still have to wait and see. He wasn't available today." It suggests that more checks will need to be made during the week to figure out which stars will be available to face off against Atalanta in the Champions League on Thursday night. Arsenal should rest Bukayo Saka in the Champions League. Given Bukayo Saka's recent injury concerns and the demanding schedule ahead, Mikel Arteta should seriously consider resting him for Arsenal's Champions League match against Atalanta. Saka has been heavily involved lately, both for Arsenal and the England national team, and with a crucial Premier League fixture against Manchester City coming up, it's essential to manage his workload carefully. With the Champions League group stage featuring 8 games spread over 6 months, there's room to make up points if necessary. Additionally, Raheem Sterling's availability provides Arteta with the chance to rotate and rest key players like Saka. Using the Atalanta game to give Saka a breather could prove beneficial, ensuring he's fully fresh for the high-stakes clash against City. Arsenal fans all say the same thing about Jerian Timbers after Tottenham. They send Arteta a clear message. Arsenal fans are clearly thrilled to see Jerian Timbers back in action and making an impact after his lengthy injury layoff. The Dutch defender made his North London derby debut in Arsenal's 1-0 win over Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday, marking a significant moment in his Gunners' career. After missing most of last season due to an ACL injury, Timbers' return has been highly anticipated. His celebration on Instagram following the win highlighted just how much this victory meant to him, especially as it was his first taste of a North London derby. Timbers' performance was impressive, even though Gabriel Magalhães stole the spotlight with his winning goal and William Saliba was outstanding defensively. Timbers' physical and committed display didn't go unnoticed, and he seems to have firmly established himself in Mikel Arteta's preferred defensive setup. His return to form is a positive sign for Arsenal as they look to maintain their strong defensive record and continue their push for success. Arsenal fans have been full of praise for Jerian Timbers' performance in the North London derby against Tottenham. Here's a roundup of the enthusiastic reactions on Esses. One supporter raved about Timbers' versatility and commitment. Jerian Timbers phenomenal. Superb OOP yet again. Completely locked off that side. Knew when to engage and when to apply pressure and show aggression. A committed personality that's required in the high-octane games. Some of his play on the ball as well. Brilliant. Another fan highlighted Timbers' impact at left back. Jerian Timbers at left back was special today. He won every single loose ball and was everywhere. A third fan praised Timbers' resilience and performance. I'm very impressed with Jerian Timbers. The boy has been injured for a year, and today he played at LB in his first NLD. Balls of steel and the precision with which he applied his aggression after that yellow. Wow, got that dog in him. Lastly, a fan celebrated Timbers' arrival. Jerian Timbers has arrived as an Arsenal player. What a shift from him. Timbers' strong showing in his first North London derby and his overall performance have clearly left a lasting impression on Arsenal supporters. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.